Hey guys! Welcome to what will be a little bit... Look at it. It's going to be a bit of a longer video this time. Or I could split it up. Nah, let's not do that. So, what I've got right here is little random things that you can get in Japan. Let's have a shifty round. Very nice artwork. Let's not do that. Nothing on the bottom. Yeah, I noticed that was coming off anyways, so that's not important. Let's open it up and see how the box looks as it would be displayed in the store. Okay, now how we're going to do this? Okay, so that looks... Let's just move this back a bit so you can see that. Not too much. Right, so... This obviously comes off. And inside we have Pokeballs! Lots and lots of Pokeballs. So they'd probably fold inside or be removed, either way. And inside we have all of these lovely little things. We don't need the box there right now. So instead, let's move you back forward and whack the mic as you do. Move the camera back down. About there looks good. And move the mic back as well. And I can get in a more comfortable position. And let's have a look. What have we got? We've got... Well, I think it's two of each. So we have two regular Pokeballs. We have two Great Balls. We have two Ultra Balls. Put them there. We have two Master Balls, so we can catch two Legendaries. Or Shinies. And two, what are these again? Nest Ball? Maybe? I'm thinking Nest Ball. So of course as well, we have two Nest Balls. Face that one backwards. And amongst these, you can get a whole array of figures, which are mega themed mostly, which makes me pleased. So let's have a look. We have Mega Manectric, Mega... Wow, my brain's totally gone dead. Heracross, Mega Charizard Y, Mega Charizard X, Mega and they said Gardevoir, Gardevoir, Gumi, Pancham, Luxio, shame it's not a Luxray, but whatever, and Holucha. So, let's move you guys back a bit. In fact, let's just get you guys over there, so we can zoom, and we can do one at a time. So we may as well start with one of these, then we'll go into a Pokeball, and we'll do it like that, and it'll be a bit more fun. I promise. So I'm calling this a nest ball a lot. It's not going to be a nest ball, is it? Alright, so let's open this up. Where is the openy bit? There's got to be one. Nope, doesn't want to work. Did that actually help at all? Well, it kinda did. So who are we going to get in our first one? How do we get these open? Ah, like that. Oh, almost ironically. Move that out the way. Oh, let's just show this first. Very nice solid containers. They hook on at the back. I think this needs to be moved up a bit for where my hands are. They hook on at the back and then clip at the front. So very nice. Like super solid as well. So I really like that. So let's put you to that side. Get a piece of candy, which is very nice and has like Pokemon designs on it. Not sure what flavour. We'll check in a moment. Let's take this off. And we can have a look inside. Is there anything? Oh, let's not show that off because that shows what the figures look like. And yeah, that's about it really. So our first figure is Mega Manectric. And it doesn't like that. So I'm going to bite it. And it hasn't really helped. Oh, it did. Be free, Mega Manectric. So let's have a little zoomy zoom. Are we going to be able to focus on that? Am I going to have to zoom out slightly? Nope, I'm just defocusing it. There we go, perfect. So yeah, it's a tiny little thing. It's very nice though. It's got a nice cute little face. I know I can't zoom in that much, I just wanted to do that. See what the camera decided to do. The paint application's pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. I still think that Mega Manectric is weird. I was really happy that it got one, but its design is just so weird. I like the thing on the foot. Not so sure on the mane. But yeah. Let's have a look at the candy. So, what we got? We've got one of these, which is sort of Pokeball coloured. Kind of, but not. Right. So, just a quick note on these. If you live, well, I don't know, they might be outside the UK. Actually, I know they're definitely outside the UK. Chupa Chups. It's like basically like one of these with a lollipop stick on the bottom. That's exactly what these look like. Now, is it what they taste like? Let's find out. Okay. It's a little different. I think that this is, I don't know what flavour is it. Is it grape? I think so. Very interesting flavour though. Obviously had to spit that out though because can't just sit and enjoy candy while you're watching a video. So let's put that to one side. That was our first one. So I said I was going to do a Pokeball next. Oh, and our Pokeball has, we'll zoom out, it has grabbed an Ultra Ball. Wow, they've really entwined themselves. So back in. Onto our Pokeball. Can we get into this one without knife help? I don't have any nails, so probably not. That knife has been so useful. This is what you get for doing your nails and actually being like a male. So Pokeball, a little bit like weird colour in there, but whatever. So it'll be, nope, I still haven't figured out how to do this. Ah, like that. Alright, take that out. We don't need to show that off, we know it's exactly the same. We will put our Pokeball back, put that there. Piece of candy. They're all the same in these, so I know I don't need to do that. Next one is Mega Heracross, which ironically again is the next in the order. How amazing would it be if I actually did these in like the exact order? So let's have a look at this. Oh, it does actually stand. I didn't actually expect it to stand for some reason. It kind of Ah, it's because it's leaning back. It looks very front heavy. But let's have a look. Can we get any better? Or any closer, I meant. No. So that's the best we can get. Ah well. So it's very cool. I like the claw things. I still find, again, another complaint with the Megas. I find the back part of this, if it wasn't for that like massive orange part, I would probably like this a lot more. Also, it has a very like chubby looking face. But looking at it, paint pretty good. Figure not quite super solid, but well, the figure itself solid. Obviously they're thinner joints, so not quite as solid. Still pretty cool though. Go on, don't fall over after I said you can stand up. So far I'm liking these. Move you. And move you. Stay. Perfect. Now we'll go for a, not a Master Ball, a Great Ball. I'm just gonna. Oh, this one's a bit loose. Save myself the effort. Cut it with the knife. Zoom out slightly. Put that over there. Can we get it right? Yay! And wow, again in the right order. So regardless, let's put that over here as well. Regardless, the odds are definitely going to be stacking against me now to get the next one in the right order as well. So, and if you don't understand what I mean, I'll whack the camera and then you'll understand then. Look, there. There, So that should be our next one. Mega Charizard Y! Right, so this is a really, let's move that over there, zoom in, a really nice figure. It's got a very interesting like pose with its foot. It's like on its front, like rearing to go. Again, as with another video that we did which featured Mega Charizard Y, it always kind of works as a thing for like, it could be played with as flying, because the head's always kind of up. But this is a very nice one. The paint on this one is like fantastic, really. And like even down to the little details on his teeth. Eyes are always piercing and cool. So yeah, I'm like super pleased with that one. That is a good figure. Zoom out. Thumbs up. Should we move on to the next one? I think we should. Move you over there. Should we really be moving them out of this area, but whatever. Next one, we want an Ultra Ball. Let's go for that one. Now, are we going to keep the same look that we've had for the last ones and have Mega Charizard X in this? Only one way to find out. Put the rubbish over there. Open up. Open up. That. Holy cow! Mega Charizard X. So, candy over here. Lid back on toy. Zoom in. Get rid of that. Bite open that. And let's look at our Mega Charizard X, which has a kind of the opposite pose. May as well show it off to Charizard Y. If you put them like that, it's like they're both looking in opposite directions. Very cool. A nice little touch. Again, not so much ready to like go. This one, it's standing strong, steady. Again, a very nice figure. Very nice paint work. especially with the little extra bits on the flames. It is nice though. Again, works very well for a flying toy. And that's not really gonna get any closer. But again, really like these. The two Charizards have always been like very high quality ones. So let's move on next to a Master Ball. I've just grabbed one at random. Is this gonna be the next? Is this gonna be correct for the order? Or is it gonna be wrong? There's only one way to find out. Open it. And would you believe it? It's actually in the right order. Wow, someone who knows how to math, do the statistics of this. Because, move the candy over there out the way. The statistics of me actually getting these in this order. It's gotta have, like, the luck on this has been amazingly high. So, Mega Gardevoir. Figure's not quite as nice as the others. It's kind of just like, if you get rid of that, it's just a solid, but it's not quite solid, but a lump of white. She's reaching out her hand. Not sure who to. But it can't be Mega Garland because that's not in the set. So, reaching out her hand for the Master Ball. Forever alone. But, okay, that terrible joke aside, again, very nice paint work. It's not exciting, but it is a nice figure. I still found the Mega Gardevoir, the bottom half, to be really weird. I know it's meant to be like a ball gown, but the upper half was like a really nice design, and I don't know, it just seems like they could have done a lot more with it. So let's move you over there, Mr. Ball. Ah, Master Ball! And we'll move on to our next one, which is another of the nest balls. Is this one going to be Goomy? That would be like, if I've got these in like the exact order, that just defies belief to me. So, I've took that off. Oh no, the order has been broken! Womp 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 womp. So let's put this, put the rubbish over there. Put the back on that. Candy over there. Bite this open. And we have Holucha. Now, can this stand? I'm gonna go with a no on that. It can like lean against its cape, but I have a feeling that that is just not gonna stand. Quality wise, it's very nice. Don't know what that was. What's his unique attack again? Something to do with like Mexican wrestling. Very vivid orange on the top there. The eyes, the paintwork. I'm not really a fan of this Pokemon in general. It's okay, but I don't. It's paintwork on this. The way that the figure looks, it looks really fantastic. I've got to at least admit that. The eyes on it look amazing. But we'll move that over there. Move you over there. I'm sad now because we've broken the chain. So the next one could be anything. We have those left to get. Oh, we need to use the knife, don't we? Otherwise we'll be here all day trying to get into it. Ow. Where did I make the incision? Ah, it was there. The incision. I'm now a surgeon. Ooh, bit of dirt. Bit of dirt. Ah, and our next one is Luxio. Rubbish. Candy. Get confused. Pokeball. No, Pokeball goes there, doesn't it? Bite open. And Luxio. Let's have a look at Luxio then. It is very nice. Never been a fan of Luxio. Shinx is super cute. Luxray is amazing. Luxio is kind of just a weird middle child of it. I'm very happy to get it because Luxray is one of my favourite Pokemon. So, like, really happy to get this. Also, I know for a fact that this is in here because it's based on the fact that Ceylon is... Not Ceylon. Jesus Christ. Don't... Ooh, kick that. Don't kick that. Don't bring Ceylon back into this. I hated him. Wow, he brains... It's Clement. He has a Luxio, and it is recently, or just about to, I can't remember which, evolved into Luxray in the anime. Meaning, we're going to have a Luxray figure in, I'm guessing, the next set of these. So I'm super happy. The fact that Luxray is in the anime really is going to bump up the merchandise for it. And that's something I've been wanting for a really long time. So, this is something I'm really pleased about. So, move you to that side. And go for our Great Ball. And punch the camera. Twice. So who do you think's going to be in this one? Pancham. Yay, I guessed right. Get off. You over there. You over there. A bite of you. Pancham. Now Pancham, you might think is a little random to be in here. But again, it's here because Pancham is in the anime. Because Serena has one. And it's a very nice figure. Again, never... Well, not as such, never really been a fan. Just never used Pancham or Pangoro. But it's like a really nice figure. I like the way it sits and looks like... like super grumpy. There we go. Like little grumpy panda bear. But that's really nice. I like that. Move you to one side. I'm not talking about you quite as much. Ultra Ball! Let's get right into the Ultra Ball. Oh my god, I just realised what's left. Well, I failed at that. Gumi! Over there, over there, over there. And Gumi, 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 Gumi. Oh my god, I loved me some Gumi. And that's a really nice figure of just Gumi sliding along. Gumi, if you don't know, I don't know how you don't know, but if you don't know, is, well, it's the weakest dragon Pokemon in existence. And because of that, and look at the little derpy face, I love the thing. Also, Goodra's pretty cool. But Gumi is just like amazing. So I'm super happy to get this one. Plain bottom, nice little designs. Paint's a little off there, but that's fine. Very, very, very happy with that. Come on, there we go. There we go. The star of the show. Where? Yeah, to me it is. So let's move you out the way as well. And go on to our very last one. But wait a second. I can only see those ones. So that doesn't make sense. Oh wait, there's one more. And then a Master Ball as well. Ooh. kind of failed at opening that one with the knife, but whatever. Our last one is Zygarde. So let's get you over there. Get you over there. And I've just noticed that the light's waning very quickly. Ooh, and you can see me in the reflection there. Hello. That's my window. Daylight. Well, daylight waning very fast. Let's get you over there. Moving that because I don't like you seeing that reflection because it's creepy. And Zygarde. Zygarde is very weird. It's such a mystery. Ooh, and I'll just drop it on the floor. It's a mystery in itself. It is the third... Ooh, I like that. It's got the things on the bottom. I didn't expect that. But it is the third legendary of Xerneas, Yveltal, and... well, Zygarde. And... I may as well just get that out of the way. Yeah, it's kind of a mystery what it is. You find it just in an abandoned mine. That's it. No story to go with it or anything. Its Pokédex entry pretty much confirms that it's the thing that opposes both Xerneas and Yveltal. There's a very strong wind outside. And it has secret attacks, which would be good for, well, battling Xerneas and Yveltal. But its typing makes it weak to both of them, because it is a dragon and a ground type. Dragon, weak to fairy, so there's Xerneas, and ground, weak to flying, Yveltal. So what I'm thinking, personally, is that the next game is going to be Pokemon X2 and Y2. We'll focus a lot more on this and some sort of big thing, and its ability will change to reverse typing. So, well, reverse the how typing works. So basically, it'll be like an inverse battle. So you'd have, well, use the examples, yeah. You'd have a ground type would be strong against a flying type, and you'd have the dragon type be strong against a fairy type, and very weak to dragon, and you know what I mean. So that's what I think. But since I've noticed suddenly that the sun has just decided to go kaput, let's zoom out. We only need one of each. It's not really central, but whatever. Is that better? A little bit. So let's get all of our figurey friends back. So let's grab one of those and take off the stupid bit of string, and we can put them in order. We had our Mega Manectric. We had our Mega Heracross. Then it was, let's move you out of the way a second, Mega Charizard Y, Mega Charizard X. Of course, you're going to fall over and ruin everything, Heracross. Then Gardevoir, Gumi, Pancham, Luxio, Holucha, and of course Zygarde. And I have not put them anywhere near perfect for on screen. And then I punched the microphone like an amateur. I constantly do that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the waning sunlight in it. Because, well, I don't know, it's still winter time But since I hid it from you, that was what it looked like on the inside. Nothing special, it was just showing off the figures. And the wind's getting very strong, so I'm going to call that I nearly call it a day. I'm going to call it a video. I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell us in the comments which you think was your favourite of them. Tell us about how lucky I was to get those in the right order. Tell me about how amazing Gumi is. About how happy you are that Luxray is definitely going to be getting more merchandise. And which is your favourite of them. And, of course, what are your theories on Zygarde? So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.